So there are three ways of becoming an RTTP, of gaining that recognition. The first and perhaps the most straightforward and as easiest is aimed at the young professional who's undertaken a number of courses, accumulated 60 points, approximately 60 hours of training through a number of courses, perhaps taken over a number of years and in a number of continents. And then with these 60 points, we also ask that you write up this demonstration of competence, the case study. And then it really is as simple as that. You apply, you submit online through the ATTP website. And then every quarter we take all the applications that there have been, and a group of senior tech transfer directors from many different continents as well assess, and if the case study is good and it shows how well you've led it and is sufficient complexity, then we award you RTTP. So that's the first route and the most straightforward. The second route is for those who have undertaken perhaps courses that are relevant to tech transfer, but not those that have been offered by the founding associations. So for instance, we'll accept the CLP, because that's a tremendous, if you have CLP, then we recognise that that's a tremendous demonstration of your achievement and competence and proficiency. Chartered Institute of Marketing is another that we recognise. And there are a number of others that we're gradually becoming familiar with, sometimes argued to us by people who apply as being relevant to the tech transfer profession. And if we agree, then as well as the case study, that's great, and we accept that towards the recognition as well. The third route is meant for those who spent some considerable time in tech transfer and very often have been directors of tech transfer offices, have led tech transfer courses. We don't call it grandfathering. We don't really like that word. They apply in the same way as everybody else. They pay the same fee as everybody else, but they want to get this recognition. Very often to support the profession. By these senior people coming on, what it's really doing is saying that they themselves recognise it, they themselves respect it, and it's a signal to others that if you apply for a job with the RTTP, then you're likely to be shortlisted. It'll count. It'll show that you were committed. Now, the case study is, or the demonstration of competence is. It seems to be a stumbling block to some people, and it's not meant to be. It seems to be this massive thing that you have to spend days and days writing, but it's really not like that. The case study itself is a couple of sides long, maybe 3 sides long, and what we're really asking for you to do is simply to describe your role in the leadership of a complex tech transfer project. Ultimately, tech transfer professionals are there to create and bring to market and assess to bring to market some technology that would have stayed in a laboratory.